Playing black. Welcome to Prati Umre or Umne or something. Welcome Prati. Alright, that's the best I can do. Let's play some Petrov, man. That'll work. Excuse me. What to do? Takes. D5. Has its own risks, but it is very tactical and direct. Let's try D5. This is a variation of the Petrov's defense. Doesn't take it all push, I think. Take back with the knight, maybe. And the knight out here. If you can cut on my bishop. He now has an isolated pawn on D5. This is the slow way to fianchetto your bishop. Kicking the queen back. He just hung the pawn on D5. This gives a tempo to the knight as well. But I don't take because he can take back with the bishop now, which would prevent the pawns from being doubled. Better to save the bishop. I'd like to attack that queen with something. Let's just block it. Takes, doesn't work. So let's do this. Block that bishop, play F5, and hope for the best. Pushing a pawn in front of a rook is always a good idea. Push, takes. No, that does not work. We'll push this instead. Restrict the bishop by playing F4. And reroute the bishop here into the king side at some point, hopefully, or take the knight. Also an option. Oh man. Not the most desired option of all. Don't really want to give up my bishop pair. But I have to take the knight. Let's just move that. Let's see, he can take back though there. Can't really do that. So let's do this. That loses the pawn. Let's do this. I was overprotecting that pawn. I think it had one protector already. Push the pawn down. Try to break into this little king hut over here. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Prodiumas or something or other from the United States. I'm probably butchering that name. Sorry about that. Just, you know, dealing with stuff. Let's trade queens and get this over with. This is annoying. It's a very irritating position, frankly. Roughly equal. My pawns might be slightly worse. But if I get the queen out of here with the tempo on the rook, that might work better. Making the rook retreat always feels good. And that pins my rook. I don't want to do that. What do I want to do? I can just push the pawn. Push him, baby. That's what you do. As Yasser Seirawan likes to say. The great Yasser Seirawan. Look up Yasser and the Time Boys on YouTube or Spotify. On the rook if pawn takes, or if I take and they retake rather. If this takes, of course, retake with the rook, and we're off and running. Uh-oh, attacking my pawn over here. My poor undefended pawn. That is not very nice. If I pushed what to do, d5 now, and took back with the bishop. Takes. That works. It would be pointing at g2. For one. Well, I'll probably also end up losing the other one, but you know, one thing at a time. Actually, I might be able to retake with the bishop at that point. Oh, I can't take this pawn. He's got his rook back here. So I'll take with the bishop now, I guess, thus defending my pawn. Let's do that. Man, I hate to pin myself. I really, really do. Why don't I just do this then? Quite often better to attack than defend. If possible, do both at the same time. When in doubt, attack more. So that doesn't work. Let's get over here. Takes. Alright. Should work. My king's in trouble though. Back rank potential issues here. Is that good or bad? Let's see. Running a bit short on time here. The king does have escape squares. Let's trade that rook off. His king is worse than mine in terms of back rank threats. Looks like my opponent's having some internet connectivity thingy going on. Let's see what to do. Attack here, attack there, attack where? I'll just attack that guy right there. The bishop is hitting G2 now as well. Put that there, nice and safe like, pointing at the pawn. Oh man, I can't retake because the king's sitting there. I do have more pawns though. Hate to play an endgame without rooks though. That's really, really annoying. Really annoying. Like mega annoying. So we'll just chill. I got his rook now because I'll play any endgame without he has to retake. Other pieces on the board but mine, so that's cool. The king gets more powerful as the game goes along. My opponent forgot that. I have a good advantage now. I'm up 2 pawns and a bishop. 1 pawn and a bishop, excuse me. Alright, I'm even and I'm up a bishop. Still good advantage. This is really just a technical win at this point. Gotta watch out for those passed pawns, obviously. Getting my king back into the box. If you make a square that goes from the pawn to the king and around an area, if you're inside the square, your king can catch it. If not, you'll never catch it. That's why I brought my king back. Bishop and the pawn protect each other perfectly. Inside the box right here. That's why I caught this pawn. If you make a box that has your king and your pawn in it, and you're within the number of moves it takes to get across that box, you're going to win that pawn. Alright. Won by resignation. Good deal. Alright, I need to take a short pause. I will be right back after a hydration break. Remember to hydrate. Very important.